sails high into the sky. The champions of Scotland, who lead the conquerors of England by a 1-0, and perhaps they have a chance for number 2 here. Field goal, Furuhashi across goal. Manchester City and Rico Lewis calm under pressure. And a free kick now for Pep Guardiola's side.
Confidence to be able to not only bring down that touch in the midst of an opportunity.
Just 11 miles north of the Etihad Stadium. Made his England senior debut in November last year. Here he is on the ball again.
Surveying his options. He's wanting to set this up to get the effort towards goal, but it closes down, and when he draws over the third defender, that's when he's able to play that clever little slip ball in to Maxwell. 18 of them in all competitions.
Perhaps Celtic can find another way through here. The effort towards goal from Kevin again! And in the midst of pre-season, Celtic look as sharp as ever in front of goal and slice through the champions of England for the second time.
Just like the first goal, as soon as Celtic are able to get on the ball in a half turn in the middle of the park, that's where they've been able to slice open City. Wilson Esperan takes too fast of an approach to try to close down Kuhn. And Kuhn is always waiting to chop him back. He just gets the 21-year-old to bite. And then he composes himself, eyes it up. Ortega's at the mercy of Nicholas Kuhn, who is ruthless for the second time tonight. That's a fantastic response from Celtic to regain the lead.
Nicholas Kuhn, the former Bayern, Rasenball Leipzig and Ajax man, joined last season from Rapid Vienna for a reported $4 million. 2 goals and 2 assists in just 14 Scottish Premiership appearances. Safe to say, if he continues on this trajectory, Rodgers may give him many more opportunities in the forthcoming season, which gets underway in just 12 days' time for Celtic, hosting Kilmarnock in the Scottish Premiership. So what now then, Jamie Watson, as we enter the dying embers of the first half?
I think you see when Celtic are ready to push the pace, and collectively the group says, let's go, they push forward, that's when they're at their best.
Ada latching on to a pass. Is there a third here for Celtic?
Riley's at the top of the box unmarked. Just a good recovery from City to close down any option. It's no surprise when Celtic play at a faster pace and they push the tempo. City right now is struggling in those transitional moments. They're a bit unbalanced, a bit of a disjointed side. Right now they are really struggling with those line-splitting passes that Celtic are playing. Both goals have come from.
There's Welsh into the deep line, Callum McGregor. Scales, the Republic of Ireland international. Celtic looking for another one here. Into Niklas Kuhn again. Kuhn twisting, turning. The effort towards goal. Goes wide of the left-hand post, much to the relief of Stefan Ortega.
Nicholas Kuhn is full of confidence, as he should be on 2 goals. He's got Wilson Esperan just waiting and reactionary, and that's the worst thing for a defender to do. As he cuts.
Minutes for Manchester City during the Premier League campaign, played in some big games as well. He's played in the FA Cup final defeat to Manchester United 59 days ago, and now Manchester City changed gears, albeit momentarily. Maeda. 2 Japan internationals combining. The effort towards goal. Maeda very scrambling. Ortega.
Both Maeda and Kuhn understand right now that when they go 1v1, there's no need to slow the pace down. It's the exact opposite of what City are doing with Oscar Bob and Jack Grealish, and it's the difference of why Celtic actually looked the dangerous side in the final third. Both of the wide forwards are just pinning the ears back and saying, let's go for a run. Right now, the 2 outside backs for City, Rico Lewis and Wilson Esperan, Having a very difficult time dealing with the pace and the shiftiness of the two outside forwards for Celtic.
Manchester City find something before half-time. Wiggle through on the far side. McAtee brings it forward. And charge down. Scoring not an issue for Manchester City over the years. 96 goals scored last season, the top scorers in the English Premier League. One of the top goal scorers across Europe. Here's Haland. Just unable to get the half a yard he needed.
That recovery from Ralston does chip foot through it. Oh, what a ball.
Angle ball forward. It's Burahashi. It's 3. The boys are bouncing in North Carolina. Diogo Burahashi with Celtic's third.
He starts 10 yards in his own half, does Furiashi, and then he just takes off, and it's Kuhn with a world-class ball on the outside of his left foot, gets the pacing just right. There's still so much to do for Burahashi, but he's just patient. It's that extra touch, that extra roll when Ortega reaches to just bait the goalkeeper in, let him go to ground, and then put the pace on it to apply the finish. That is as good of a goal as you will get. So over, run out, get to that. And then he composes himself, eyes it up. Ortega's at the mercy of Nicholas Kuhn, who is ruthless for the second time tonight. And it's a fantastic response from Celtic to regain the lead.
Nicholas Kuhn, the former Bayern.
Going forward.
And they find something here. Soho towards the cusp. Riley involved as well. Here's Haland, Grealish, and towards goal and saved. Sinisalo on top of things for Celtic, but here come Manchester City again. Soho craving half a yard. And find Grealish for support. Good ball played in and nudged away by the head of Taylor this time. Danger diverted. Has he needed it? Ederson able to make the save. And the Brazilian international called upon for the first time here today, Jamie.
Oh, this is good reading of the game from Ederson to understand getting across the face of the near post run. He doesn't push the save out to fight. And then he composes himself, eyes it up. Ortega's at the mercy of Nicholas Kuhn, who is ruthless for the second time tonight. And it's a fantastic response from Celtic to regain the lead.
Soho towards the cusp. Riley involved as well. Here's Haland, Grealish, and towards goal and saved. Sinisalo on top of things for Celtic, but here come Manchester City again. He needed it. Ederson able to make the save, craving half a yard. The Brazilian international called upon for the first time here today, Jamie.
Oh, this is good reading of the game from Ederson to understand getting across the face of the near post run. He doesn't push the save out centrally.
At least for the moment, Jamie.
Right now, Celtic are way too deep defensively. City have him pinned in. This little touch from Haland is so sweet. Just trying to put it into the path of Grealish. Gives him the option. Grealish is a bit unselfish.
For goal number 3. Bob. In towards Haland! Erling Haaland continues exactly where he left off. And Manchester City are level.
On the ball from Oscar Bob, Haland wins the physical battle first to establish position, and then the timing of the leap is the difference maker. He's attacking it.
Is both Erling Haaland and Jack Grealish. His armband now passed over to Ederson, but changes for Manchester City. With both Hamilton and Knight entering the fray. And the fans deliver a smattering of applause to both superstars and their performances, and they got what they came to see, Jamie, and that was an Erling Haland goal.
Fans got their money's worth with Erling Haland equalizing for City. It really capped off a 11-minute spell to start off the second. Runs on.
The run was found. And here comes Celtic again. It's the home going. Palmer with the goal. And Celtic retake the lead in a wild night in front of goal in North Carolina.
The timing of the run in behind sets this all up for Celtic. It could have been Palmer, could have been the other option, but instead Owada plays it across with the perfect amount of pace. Palmer's got the wrong side. It is lackluster defending, to say the least, from the back four for City. Palmer won't mind.
Celtic look for goal number 5 with 15 minutes remaining. Lovely build-up play. Lost the ball across. Well gathered in the end by Ederson.
Right off the back of you talking about.
Here's Bob. And Manchester City look for an equalising goal. Save that was needed was made by Viljami Sinisalo. Manchester City have a fourth up their sleeve. Lips and Knights combining. A splendid pass over to the far side. Soho. Knight. Real opening here for Manchester City. Quickly, calmly, find off season. Identified as a pure goal scorer. Celtic now with defence on their mindset. The game goes from one end to another. Soho, fighting ball across. And the recipients in blue inside the penalty area. Through and in the end into the grasp of Ederson. It's been a good workout for Manchester City in the first day of pre-season, but victory confirmed for Celtic by 4-3. What a thrill we've witnessed here, Jamie Watson.
Tremendous performance along this tour.
So no doubt Brendan Rodgers will be delighted as his Celtic side move closer to the season. Chelsea up next for them in Notre Dame, AC Milan next for Manchester City as the tour continues.